So we designed this process to ensure that the people with the appropriate amount of knowledge and expertise about the projects are deeply involved in the valuation of them, and then having supporting roles that are providing inputs and reviews to the plan development. So with this governance structure, kind of a three-tiered structure here, where we have the project originators, which are those engineers doing the planning studies who are deeply involved and intimate with their needs across the system. So they're the ones actually creating the projects within Copperleaf and evaluating those projects against the value framework. And then in the middle layer, we have a capital investment committee, and this was a new committee that has been stood up, and it is a group of managerial level leaders across power delivery, and specifically within transmission for where we implemented the solution, that get together and discuss the candidates for investment and essentially put together an endorsed capital plan that is best for power delivery, not necessarily focusing just on their specific line of business. So this is a cross-functional committee that is charged with putting together that plan. And then at the top level is our executive level, where we have leaders within the power delivery organization that are involved with setting the overall strategy, ensuring that the value framework that's being used to develop the plan is aligned with corporate strategy, and then also providing their final reviews and approval of the plan. Across all three of these levels, we also employed a CIC chair who is kind of acting as a single point of contact and almost like a governance lead across the capital planning process to ensure that the process is being adhered to, deadlines are being met, any needs that are coming up from the project originators or from the executives that are all kind of funneling through a single point of contact, so that the process is driving consistency and effectiveness. In addition to the CIC chair, as I mentioned, we have several supporting roles. Again, moving our finance organization, project management organization to supporting roles that are providing inputs and reviews of the plan. And then also the data and analytics organization, ensuring that the Copperleaf system is ingesting information, asset information from the organization, and also setting up those integrations as well. So diving a little bit deeper on the capital investment committee. So again, this was our middle layer and the group of managerial level leaders who are reviewing and endorsing that capital plan that then gets put forward to executives for review and approval. So this is a group of 10 people currently within Alabama Power Transmission. We have a bylaws document that has very clear detail on the purpose and authority of this group, who the members are, what are their roles and responsibilities, when this group meets, how they are going to meet, how they're going to conduct their process, and then also how are they going to communicate out to the broader business and stakeholders as well. So at a very high level, the capital planning process enabled through Copperleaf was designed to really drive consistency and reliability across all of the origination groups. The process is projects are identified by the originators, then those projects are created in Copperleaf, which includes implementing or putting in the forecasts for that investment, the value framework, any milestones associated with those projects. And then at this point, we're having a transition point going from the individual projects to putting together a portfolio of projects. And this is where the capital investment committee comes in and takes all of those projects for consideration and runs an optimization within Copperleaf and endorses a capital plan within X amount of constraints that then gets put forward to leadership for review and approval. Last thing I'll mention here on the process piece here is we are currently implementing workflows, and workflows are a way to automate much of this process and also a way to really enforce the governance design by making sure that at certain steps in the process, information is being routed to certain people, and again, enforcing that governance design.